go. Hey, dudes. This is really playing games. Starfinder against the Aeon throne. Happy Earth Day. Hope you all had a great weekend. Yeah. My name's Graham, and I'm playing like Murphy. He's a pot truck. That means he's a cat. And he's also an operative. 420, yeah.
Hi, this is Brian playing Shardik, the uplifted bear technomancer.
Hi, this is Garrett playing Zyson, the Kasatha Solarian.
Far out, dude.
I'm Ross, playing Yulia, the Vlaka Witch Warper.
I'm also Ross. I'm playing Ozzy, the Ahsoka mechanic.
Bruh.
And I'm Patrick. I'm the game master. I play the environment.
More like the weed master. Oh, yeah. Oh.
This is a great bit.
You
Graham.
know me real well.
Stupid. Yeah.
Last time, you continued your exploration of the Royal... Oh, God. Not Royal Venture. That is something else Paizo has created. No, it is Royal Venture.
Yeah, it is.
The crash of the Royal Venture, and as an ancient Azlanti ship that has crashed on this planet of Anacondas. You fought some lovely zombies who managed to eat nobody's faces, at least completely. And then you discovered the engine room. Inside the engine room were some electrovores, which are sort of spaceship cockroaches that are attracted to electricity. It's probably not great that they're loose on this planet with electricity everywhere in the atmosphere. One of them got away. Better hope it doesn't have babies.
Well, clearly it's been here for a long time.
It has been here for some time, at the very least. You then continued on in your exploration. Murphy opened a door, as he is wont to do. So this door actually was engraved with the symbol of a trident with blue flames behind it, I believe. He opened the door and saw this room. And this room is immaculately clean. Let me bring up the reading that I did last time, but I will repeat. Where is it? Oh yeah. This large chamber appears to have been luxurious accommodations for a single occupant, with a single large bunk in the northwest. That's over here. And a desk of smooth metal to the east. That's over here. Standing upright near the desk is a trident. That's this thing. The trident balances on the end of its haft and glows with white flames. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also located in this room is a robot. That's right here.
Robot.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
This robot is sort of humanoid, or maybe Kasathaoid, because it has 4 arms. It doesn't have feet. It has like rollers instead. Mm-hmm. And this one in particular has what looks like a metal faceplate, a full mustache that like curls around. So the picture that I showed you is sort of a generic one. This guy looks a little different. And as Murphy opened the door, he turned and looked at you and said, "I told you to keep out. You are out of warnings." And then brandished, you see that, so 2 arms. One of the arms is some sort of a knife, and the other arm is a rifle. So you're going to roll me some initiative.
Oh, shit. Woo.
What's happening?
I'm sure it's fine.
Murphy screams, "Oh! Ha! I beat him! I beat him!"
You beat him by 1.
.01. Did it. Woo!
So first up,
Thank the gods.
Murphy.
Murphy screams, ah! And then we'll kind of leap back. And while he does so in his distracting manner, attempt a trick attack against the robot from where he is. So here are my acrobatics. 31.
That's gonna be a success.
Okay. And then my laser pistol.
A 6 does not hit this robot, unfortunately.
My jump throws me off, my laser pistol going wide, and then I will proceed to exit stage left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
All
I'm
right.
out.
So it is now the robot's turn.
There's a robot! I
It's
yelled at the
going
group.
to move.
I take it it's not a friendly robot.
Nope!
It's going to
Wow.
move
It's not your plastic pal who's fun to be with.
Nope!
here and look out the door and see
Oh no.
someone it does not recognize.
Tyson's fucking dead, isn't he?
It's going
I don't have my
to
stamina.
level its rifle.
Ugh.
What's its attack bonus? Yeah! Okay. It's gonna shoot twice. As soon as this loads. Do full attack, yes.
Uh-oh.
It can do that even though it moved?
No, actually, good point. It cannot.
It's the only rule I know.
Some higher level
okay.
monsters can do multiple attacks like that, but
That's
I was just-
weird.
I was just curious.
Just wondering.
I got
Spirit.
giant
for a friend.
errors, so I guess I might have to roll this guy randomly. Or, manually.
No, I think he had a critical malfunction. He's broken.
That's right. Error.
I always see bugs in his programming.
Okay, so one shot. That's gonna hit. That's 28 versus your
Oh,
KAC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then I'm just gonna.
Why don't you?
Thought I had this built correctly, but clearly I did not. Okay. So that is 10. Actually, that was against EAC because that's 10 fire damage.
Well, don't worry, it
And-
definitely went through.
Shardik.
So he has a fire rifle, huh?
Shardik is going to delay.
Yeah, because you really can't get anywhere that you could get a good
Yeah.
look. Yulia. Oh, I didn't put his stats in. That's the problem.
Yulia's gonna step
No, I
up
did.
here and shoot back at the robot. He's going to intercede. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the regular full attack. No. Bam.
A 22 is going to hit for 4 fire damage. Okay, you shoot the robot.
I'm gonna ask Zython if he's okay.
I'm just gonna tell you, do I look okay?
I'm gonna end my turn.
Zyson, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at the robot.
Okay, it gets
Uh,
plus 4 because you are firing through Yulia.
Yes, but might as well give it a shot. So that's
Oh man.
A critical hit. Natural 20 will hit
Woo!
for 8
Kill 'em.
piercing damage.
Fuck him up.
And then I am going to.
Retreat. Tactical withdrawal.
I seriously don't understand what the issue is. No character was found for dexterity-based ability buffs. I don't understand this error. Anyway, Ozzy, it's your turn.
Unless Brian wants to go in front of me.
I could go after you.
Okay.
Well, it depends on where you're gonna end up, though. But it'll be a surprise, so I'll go after you.
I'm going to move to here, taking cover. And I believe from here I should be able to, fire upon them with only cover from Yulia. Or maybe partial cover from these walls. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have cover because of that wall. I don't like that if you stand in a doorway, in theory you're shooting past it, but from there he's definitely gonna have just normal cover. But the
Yes,
two
as
don't
long-
stack. So it's a +4 for Yulia anyway, and the two don't stack. So
Just as long as I have more cover from him.
you do.
Since that is how it's supposed to be run. Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
Get him.
That's a 12.
12 against his EAC misses.
Damn. And then Bobbert just moves all the way over there.
All right,
Okay.
Murphy.
Well, I'm gonna go before Murphy.
Sure. Okay.
Well, I guess
Let's-
after, whatever. I'm gonna move to here,
Okay.
and I think I can hit him, but he has cover or something.
Yeah, he has cover.
Okay. I'm gonna. He's a robot.
He is a robot.
I'm gonna enter. Oh. Can I do that thing where I examine him? Would it be engineering?
It would be an
Knowledge?
engineering check, yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I get a bonus because it's an alien thing too.
Yeah, he is.
Is he
Let me
ancient?
look
I mean,
at
come
this.
on.
He is
Ancient.
very rare. He is ancient, though. I will give you so
Produce about
I
five.
don't-
rare,
think
ancient,
I
or
don't think
alien
he's
tech.
bad.
So I mean, he's definitely. I mean, he's rare, ancient, and alien. You don't get a minus 50. So the DC is 15 plus 1.5 is CR, which
I really
is
need
16.
to remember to do that.
So you get one. You get one piece of information because you.
Does
Well,
he?
Wait, hold on. DC is reduced by 5. You get 2. What would you like?
Does he have any resistances?
Resistances. No. I will give you, and this is pretty obvious, that he has construct immunities. I mean, he's a robot.
Okay.
I was just
He
about to
doesn't
pull
need to
that
breathe
up. But...
or eat or
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't suffer like endurance
I'm
penalties or
pretty sure
something.
he's immune to mind-affecting effects.
Healing
Okay, so-
as well.
Okay, so I won't try and heal him then. But I do get one more. What's higher, his EAC or his KAC?
His KAC.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do energy ray, and I'm gonna make it like electricity or something. I think that was one of my choices.
Zap him.
I'm gonna zap him because he's a robot. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
An
not
8.
succeed though.
And
An
8
8 to
will
zap.
definitely miss against
God,
the AC
I
plus
could roll
4.
the worst I could possibly roll in all my dice. I got a 2 on that one,
Yow.
Yeesh.
5 on that one, and a 1 on the damage. I'm just gonna take a nap, I guess.
Take a big old bear nap.
It is now Murphy's turn.
All right.
Sorry, I think I
Jump-
blocked away.
Jump back into the fray. That's okay. I can scoot by you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to get to there and shoot
did-
through Yulia.
You did do the extra 10 for diagonal movement, right?
I think I just have one diagonal here. So,
Okay.
acrobatics. 26.
That is going to
Versus-
succeed.
Yep. So then I'm going to shoot around Yulia to the robot.
Another one. It's going to
Wah,
fail
wah,
again.
wah.
1 second. I have to open the door because my cat is trying to claw it down.
Dear gods, what have I done? How have I offended you?
Okay. Now on to someone more competent.
Fuck.
Robot is going to blast Yulia twice. And I think those are both going to hit. So that's, let's see, a 21 and a 27 versus EAC. And that's with the -4 penalty for 2 full attacks.
Jeez.
Bring it.
Plus 6. I shouldn't be telling you his damage bonus, but... So you take 17 fire damage.
Oh, you dead?
Was that from 2 separate attacks?
It was from 2 separate attacks.
Did multi-attack on you, bruh.
So if you were to use your thing, the first one, I mean, you can see the rolls
Yeah.
Right.
because I didn't GM roll them.
Um,
The first one would have been 10, and the second one was 7.
So you could take 11 instead of 17.
I'll take the 17.
Oof.
All right. And now it's your turn.
Out of there, Captain.
Extra 6. Yeah, sorry, just doing math. 6, 17, got it. Okay. I'm gonna give a. I'm gonna fire at him again. Nope.
What's going on? Why is
We are
us? Oh my god, that's 3 natural ones so far.
Maybe you should manually roll your dice because I haven't rolled anything under a 12.
And I'm also going to retreat back to here.
Alrighty. Zyson.
I'm gonna. Can I shoot from here? I know I'm gonna get a penalty from.
Yep, he has cover, but you can certainly make the shot.
No.
Nope.
Jeez.
10 does not hit.
In graviton
A
mode.
robot with
In
cover.
case I didn't say that last time. Okay, that's me.
End of your turn. Ozzy.
Okay.
Save us, Bobbert.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in cover, and I'm gonna shoot.
Pew pew.
Hey, nice.
Ooh, not bad.
That is going to hit 22 for 2 fire damage.
There have been worse attacks.
That's true.
And with my move action, I'm going to control Bobber,
Bye-bye.
move right in there, and shoot with the static arc pistol.
All right.
Come on, Bobby.
Does a 13 hit it?
EAC, no, it doesn't.
Shoot.
Does not.
Dang.
The end of your turn.
Yep.
Shardik.
Magic missile.
Mr. Bear,
Pew pew pew.
are you muted?
Probably.
He did.
He done got it muted.
I'm gonna take myself off mute, and then I'm gonna cast magic.
Ah, magic missile.
Good
Okay,
idea.
so he oh, you rolled 2.
2, 5,
I guess
2.
I guess you have a 25% chance of rolling 1.
Screams.
So 9 force damage, just instantly done. And okay, this robot's not looking great after that.
Okay, finish him off, cat.
Pretty good hit.
How weaken him,
Murphy.
for you?
Shardy, did you want to move?
Do the crit sneak attack.
No, I can't. I did. A
Oh
full
no,
attack,
you
so
you
I'm stuck
yeah,
here.
that was a full action, right? Yeah, for the
Yeah.
3.
It's a f-
Murphy, you're up.
Murphy thinks for a second, looks back to the injured Zyson and Yuli in the room behind him. Let's fucking do this. And he was gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Over to like sneak through the back and like leap, do a roll by the trident, go up in the corner there and flip up with a trick attack against the robot. Here we go. 26 for my
26 is
okay.
success.
Graham, don't roll a 1 again or else.
Or a 2.
Okay, 20 total to hit is the AC. His flat-footed
That
AC.
hits.
Nice.
That hits, absolutely.
So that's a 3 plus 4, 7 points of laser damage.
All right. Then fire damage. Not dead yet. It's his
Whoa.
turn.
Yep.
Murphy, prepare for destruction. Okay, I seriously don't see anything wrong with the construction of this. See what happens if I roll it anyway. I don't. Okay. Did it roll? There's nothing strange about the way I put it in. I'm very confused. Okay, full attack.
Did you miss a semicolon?
No, it's just like it's straight up.
Alright,
Okay,
so
these
dodge.
might miss.
Mm.
So does a 16 hit your EAC?
Yes.
Does a 15 hit your EAC?
Just.
Okay, that's
My
2
EAC
hits.
is 15.
Oh, these might miss.
Well, they weren't great. They weren't great rolls, and with
I
a
rolled
-4.
a 1 and a 2.
Not great. Not great at all.
So you're going to take 19 fire damage.
You alive?
Yes.
He's not dead.
I'm not dead, but
Julia.
holy shit, that hurts.
Okay. What can I do here? Who has the best chance of hitting?
Bobbert.
Yeah, Bobbert. 110% Bobbert.
Do we?
It's like, well, the literal answer is Zyson in melee.
Okay, who has the best chance of hitting in range?
Bobbert.
Bobbert.
Okay,
Yeah, it probably is Bobbert, actually.
we're gonna put our faith in Bobbert.
Bobbert or Ozzy.
Yeah, currently Bobbert and I are equal. We have an equal bonus, but starting at level 3, Bobbert's going to start outpacing.
So he's wielding a, what is it? Is it a pulsecaster pistol or something?
Static arc pistol.
Static arc pistol.
Which is better than a pulsecaster.
So I'm gonna use shifting surge on the pistol. So I'm gonna. Do we have a preference of damage type?
Doesn't
Acid.
make a difference.
Basically, I'm gonna empower his weapon. If he hits, it will deal an extra 2d6 energy damage.
Ooh, ho, ho.
So, make it count.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yulia and Murphy, I want you two to make perception checks for me. Yulia, yours is at a minus. Let's call it cover, so -4.
So 0.
Murphy gets
Okay.
a 14.
That's all right, because Murphy's is good at. Murphy, do you have a point in engineering?
No.
Don't. Okay. So you notice that in the interior of this robot, there is a glowing orb of some kind. Actually, do you have a point in mysticism? No, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there is a glowing orb of some kind in the middle of this robot's chest.
Orb!
Tyson. It's very small, by the way. If you look at the token, you can see it's sort of, there's like a little vertical slot thing.
Small orb!
Oh,
So,
how
like-
badly damaged does this robot look so far?
He's Iron Man.
How damaged does it look? Pretty damaged. Pretty damaged.
If it got a good solid pike, it could go down, or like it needs a few more
A
like.
good.
Are you trained in engineering?
Oh, I guess that's. I can only make my super weak guess. I don't know. Just looks injured.
I
Okay.
mean, you know, they're like
Shoot the
there are like
orb!
plates that have fallen off. You can see wires are severed, but it's still going.
Should I run up and charge it and smack it, or should I fire from a safe distance? I fear like someone's gonna go down next turn. You
It seems to be really good at shooting. Maybe it's not as good at stabbing.
know what? It seems like someone's gonna go down next turn, so I'm gonna try and smack it. Smack from there? I think so. Go.
Get him.
A 12 does not hit its KAC,
Yeah, no.
unfortunately.
Oh, at least now if it shoots, maybe attack of opportunity.
Ozzy.
Still in cover. I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Guess that doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Alright. Now Bobbert is going to attack with the arc pistol.
Get it. Do it, Bobber. Do it.
Does a 13 hit its EAC?
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay.
Does not.
Fuck.
Well, that spends its battery, so it's going to use its move action to reload.
All right. Shardik.
I feel like harrying fire would be better if the -2 lasted the whole round instead of just the next.
That would make it a whole lot better, yeah.
I'm going to use my spell cache to cast magic missile one last time,
Okay.
and this is it. This is I'm done with spells for the day.
Roll
Really,
some
I'm really gonna take that
d4s.
Oof. 11. 11 plus
11.
damage.
Oh, two more than last
Damage.
time.
Doesn't do it.
Oh!
There
We're
are
dead.
there are sparks coming out of this thing. Murphy, what are you gonna do?
Punch him.
You are trapped in a room with it.
Punch it.
So the little orb is exposed, yeah?
Yes,
See
it
it in
is.
his chest. Fuck it. Murphy grabs the trident and tries to throw it at his chest.
How many minuses do you take for that?
It is
don't
a
care.
-4 because he's not proficient with this type
Tridents.
of weapon. And it's like a 1d4. I mean, just roll dex attack with a -4. And if you hit, it's 1d4 damage.
Okay. I'm just
It
gonna
could be
roll
epic.
my dexterity and then add.
Just give me your normal laser shot, whatever your
You're right. It would be the same thing.
small arm is. Because you don't have any extra buffs until you get whatever that feat is at level 3. An 11, so you pick up this trident and you chuck it at it, and it sails and hits the wall
Fuck.
and misses.
Well,
Robots.
hang on. I still have my
You get to
movement.
move. You get to move. Yes, you do get to move.
Get the fuck out of there. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dodge the hell out of there.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Just shoot both of them. Bobby
What
and
does this
Zyson.
robot do here?
Will a robot shoot its fellow robot?
Absolutely.
As long as it's not an Azlanti robot.
I think... Yeah. It's going to full attack Bobbert. The target's really clear, it's just does it do that or the other thing? And the other thing just doesn't make a lot of sense. So that is a 26 and a 22 versus...
I
his
think those both
EAC.
hit.
Oops.
Garrett. Opportunity attack.
True.
Yeah. Get him.
It was a trap.
Roll it.
You fell into my trap card. Huh? 20.
A 23 hits.
Yeah!
And what a trap card it
Bring
is.
your pike down.
There
and
are no
you
bad cards in my
shatter
deck.
the robot before it can destroy Bobbert with 18 points of damage.
Actually, that would not destroy it. It would
No, no,
get
no.
damn close.
Oh, it wouldn't. Okay. Very good.
Well,
Very good.
is it an interrupt or a reaction?
It is an
Opportunity
interrupt.
attacks interrupt.
Opportunity attacks happen, or the only reaction that happens before.
Sure. I should just accept that and not have
Yep.
Bobber be super injured.
I mean, that's how you interrupt. Otherwise, you would interrupt
That is,
spells,
yeah,
right?
that is definitely the way it works. Okay. You now have this room. The robot has fallen to pieces.
Can I
Yeah.
examine the robot?
You sure can.
I'm gonna do that.
Give me another engineering check.
I run up to Murphy, grab his pants legs, and say, "Do not open the next door."
I'm also going to yell
Alright.
at Murphy and ask
Yeah, I
him
got a
why
20
he thought
again.
it was a good idea to pick up a trident that we don't know what it is and throw it at something when you have a gun.
Well, he had a glowing orb. I was trying to pierce the orb. I thought maybe that was a thing.
Are you a better shot with a trident?
No.
Incidentally, the laser pistol shot would have hit. It didn't make any difference in the end,
Well,
but
excuse me for trying something a little bit bolder and adventurous, alright? Just trying to live a little. Oh, and like look at everybody like almost dying.
It's like
and, like,
Sison is dying almost.
Alright.
Basically just like slumping on the back of the wall. Like, ugh.
so Shardik, you don't know what this robot is per se, but it's really interesting. So the first thing you notice is that glowing orb in the middle, which is still glowing, by the way. It has this sort of casing. It looks like it has sort of it's almost like a door. It's it's translucent. You can see the orb behind this door. You think the door could be opened, and the orb is just sitting there glowing. It doesn't pulse or anything. It glows. Taking a look at the construction, it's interesting because this robot seems to be built less. It doesn't look like it is built for battle. As much as it almost killed all of you, except for you, Sharnik,
I
actually.
hope they don't make battle robots because they're gonna destroy us.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like this is not something you would expect to see rolling down the field of battle. It is finely crafted. It has, it is aesthetic. Battle robots are not, pretty.
Well, maybe it's like a guard robot, like.
Yeah, there's something like that you think makes sense. I mean, obviously it was designed to be able to talk because it talked to Murphy after the door opened. It's
Could
very
I
interesting.
see? Could
And
I
it was
also
speaking
see what I
Azlanti,
know?
right?
Ross, yes. What did you say, Brian?
It's speaking Azlanti.
It was speaking
It was.
Azlanti, yes.
Mm.
Before it died.
25.
Ozzy, yeah, you get about the same. You literally rolled the same, effectively. Well, identify creatures and technology. So actually, I guess you rolled 5 more. The other thing that you notice is that it seemed to be drawing some kind of power potentially from the orb in the middle. That's the way that it seemed to be rigged. Yeah, I mean the obviously the weapons are integrated. That's kind of a property there. Yeah, that's about what you get.
Could I possibly jerry-rig some kind of, basically repurpose this robot into a charging station so we can recharge batteries?
You might be able to, but it would be much easier to just plug into the ship.
We're not at the ship.
No, this ship. You're in a ship.
Oh.
The lights are on.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Speaking
So
of
like
charges,
you can. There's more power in the ship.
Okay.
Murphy jumps on the bed, switches out a battery for a fresh one, and then like picks the trident up with his foot into his hand and wants to like toss it towards Zyson. Obviously not like at attack wise, but point wise,
Yeah,
but
you, like,
toss
throw
the
me
shaft to Zyson and be like, I can admit that I'm pretty fucking lousy with this, but I think you can do this, you drunk bastard.
What is this?
I'm
How
throwing the
does this fight
trident
look?
to Zyson.
Oh wait,
So,
but before you do that,
One,
can I?
one may identify this trident with a mysticism check or a relevant profession check, should anyone have one.
Right.
I have a.
I think
detect-
there's one of you that can do that.
What do you mean?
And she has her choice.
Oh, nice. You know exactly what kind of trident this is.
This is so maybe you sort of sort through. I don't know how you know the name of it, because this is something that is very old. Maybe, I mean, I guess you've read about this. There are not very many of these things. This is actually probably like potentially unique. This is a white fire trident. Incidentally, no joke, this is as written from the book.
Okay.
As written from the book. The 2 side tines of this trident are predominantly ornamental. This weapon functions as a tactical pike with the illuminating and ominous weapon fusions.
Illuminating and ominous.
I did not give this to you so that because it was one of your player's specific weapons. It's in the book.
Okay.
The illuminating weapon fusion
Ooh, there we go.
gives it the bright ability,
Oh.
which illuminates areas within 20 feet of you and your for a round following your attack. You can also turn it off. It
It's
increases
like a
illumination by a step to a maximum of normal. What's up?
It's a flashlight
It's a
attached
flashlight.
to it.
Yeah.
Tactical
Taped
rifle.
onto it.
It
Bring
is
him up to
also
character.
ominous, which is fantastic. I love the little one sentence of flavor text.
Moans a menacing dirge.
And trails the shadowy haze behind.
So edgy.
It gains intimidation as a critical hit effect, which,
Oh,
as
okay.
far as I can tell, is actually unique to this weapon, because intimidation is not in the critical hit effects in the SRD. When you critically hit with it, the target has to make a save or is shaken for 1d4 rounds. Fortitude save. They can't get it more than once in 24 hours. So, Dyson, would you like to use this weapon?
So I think this is my new favorite thing. What's its damage? Is it just exactly like a tactical
it's just a
pike?
regular. Yeah, it is yours except with 2 fusions on it.
A crit thing, and then the flashlight.
So now it has a critical
So
hit effect
good.
for that crit you rolled.
Yeah, target affected by intimidation is shaken for 24 rounds, yeah.
Okay. Very cool. What's
and
the
the
level
save-
on it?
It is a level whatever, 1 probably tactical pike. It just has 2 weapon fusions on it.
Okay.
Why was this here?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
I'm not complaining.
I mean, so my working theory is both the robot and the trident belong to whoever the ship was for, which I believe was the king.
Yulia, you noticed that there is a panel, like because you're standing right next to it.
Okay.
And you, almost like a, well, it is a closet.
A closet.
Yep. If you open it, it is empty. But there is a little like computer panel next to the sort of panel closet that you could turn on if you like.
A computer panel next to the closet?
Yep.
Nah, it's probably just gonna say something racist.
Well,
Sound
well, no.
deduction.
That's how the robot was talking to us.
Through the computer panel?
Because remember, the robot said, "I told you
Oh.
guys."
That was that. Was it?
Like,
Oh, I didn't make
we
the
thought we were
connection
talking to
until
the
just
ship,
now.
but we were talking to the robot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna examine the computer panel.
I'm gonna step out of
Okay.
the way, I suppose.
If you hit the computer panel, it brings up a display of a wardrobe with. See, there's a description of
Oh, does
this.
it manifest clothes?
Yeah, it shows a number of clothes that are fitted for a tall, athletic human woman.
So I'm gonna select one of the outfits on the display panel and see if it shows up in the closet.
Nothing shows up in the closet.
Oh,
Lame.
Lame.
Make a physical science check for me.
Okay.
Given the amount of time that the ship must have been here, you think whatever was in the closet has probably just completely deteriorated.
They should have used more rayon in their clothing. It's probably all cotton or something. Or
Can
space
we
cotton, I
take
guess,
a
not cotton.
10-minute rest.
Mm-hmm. I would like that very much too.
So we can, I guess, connect to the power core in the engine and
Yes.
recharge things.
I think we should come back
That
here
would-
and rest for
That
a
would
bit.
actually be the easiest place, yes.
I mean,
Awesome.
this room has a bed and only 2 doors.
Incidentally, Shardik, you
Oh,
are standing next to the
no.
door, and you notice that every other door opens as you walk up to it. This door does not open as you walk up next to it.
It's a sign. It's the prophecy door. It does not open automatically. Alright, fine, we'll hole up in this little room and take a nap. Murphy occupies the most inconvenient portion of the bed.
And Zyson, standing next to the door, notices that there is a panel with a button. Did you take Azlanti, Zyson?
I've
it's-
taken a number of culture ranks. I've actually
It
gotten a
says
number of.
lock.
Oh.
There is a lock button.
I'm the only one who doesn't know Azlanti, I'm pretty sure.
Just out to somebody with more engineering experience than me / computers. Hey, what do you think this locks something?
Ozzy.
I'll take a look at it in 10 minutes.
It
you're gonna get
says
mad if I
it
pull-
says lock on it. Yes.
Well, come in here and we can lock the doors.
Do you push
Do you
the
think
button?
it locks these doors?
Or does it unlock this other door?
How long does it take to recharge a standard battery?
Oh, it's like 1 charge per minute, I think. It says so on
Yeah,
the thing.
it's something like that. I haven't looked at that rule in a very long time.
I'll look at it.
Do you push the button, Zyson? It is taunting you.
Is it actually taunting him?
I'm gonna
We-
let someone else make this decision.
Listen, we should rest in the engine room. There's still only 2 doors, and there's a battery in there.
But one of the electroblowers could attack again.
And if it does, then we'll blow it up.
Recharging a battery from a generator takes 1 minute per charge. Using a recharging station takes 1 round per charge. So I don't know if this is a generator or a
This
recharge
is a
station.
generator.
And
Yeah.
1 minute per charge.
Recharging stations have to be purposely built.
Okay.
You can't hook up something that good in a couple minutes.
Okay.
I say
Go
we
with Ozzy then.
take the safer route out here and rest for a minute.
We can recharge things. We can, if I can take some extra time and patch up everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before we go through the big scary door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we want to take a 10-minute rest at least.
Alrighty, you take a 10-minute rest. 10 minutes later,
Hooray!
you have rested.
Yay!
I only have 7 charges left in my laser pistol. Are we able to charge multiple weapons at once?
Sure. You
Awesome.
can charge as many batteries as you.
I'll
And remember,
charge
you have
my
a bunch of
battery as
batteries.
well.
I think you picked up 2 extra batteries and 2 high capacity.
Yeah, I have the
batteries.
high capacity battery, but it's too high capacity for my laser. Like, there's
Ah.
too many charges. So eventually I could use it, but
Need a bigger
need a bigger gun.
laser pistol or a
Mhm.
or a rifle.
So
Wow.
the semi-auto tactical pistol, does that use actual rounds?
It
Mm.
uses bullets.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You cannot recharge it at a battery station.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I had 9 to start with, and I have 6 left.
What else would you like to do? Incidentally, as you look around, actually, so you're plugged up here
Mhm.
because this is a little podium. It's almost like a bowl, actually, and it has cables hooked up to it, and it looks very much like something used to be resting on this pedestal, but it is no longer there.
How big's the pedestal?
Oh, a little more than 5 feet to a side.
Is there some kind of indentation on it where it looked like something once rested?
I mean, if the thing had a rounded bottom, sure.
Does it look like
Do
it
you wanna
would
go-
fit something of a similar diameter
Do you
to
wanna
the
go?
orb in the robot's chest?
Put the ball.
It is much smaller.
The ball.
Sorry, the
orb
orb is much smaller.
Okay.
Mm.
So the indentation in the pedestal is like basketball sized. Orb in the robot is like softball.
Orb in the robot is like golf ball.
Got
Oh,
it.
Tiny boy.
Maybe
And
smaller.
Is it? Are there cables around it? The pedestal?
Yes.
Could it
They are-
potentially have once housed a hyperspace drive?
It's where the engine was.
A warp drive?
I don't know. Would you put a magical space engine in the engine room?
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not an engineer, so I don't know these things.
Murphy and
probably.
Ozzy both think that is actually now that you say that is probably what once went.
Well, it's not
The
here.
source of all the trouble.
There's also no Sedona, which is also, well,
Was there a
we
few
know
weeks
she was
ago.
taken away.
Yeah.
for centuries, and now it is gone.
All right, we're gonna go through this door.
If we have another 10 minutes to spare, I could treat deadly wounds on someone.
We have.
Murphy
We
says
can spare 10 minutes.
Murphy, make a perception check for me.
Sure. 18.
You have an irresistible desire to search the room, as that is a thing you have not done.
I scour this room from top to bottom, pulling out everything that I can find. If it's on a shelf, I knock it off.
You
Is there a glass of water somewhere?
specifically, you notice that there is a drawer in this desk. You open the drawer, and you discover various various trinkets. Yeah, there's no like various valuable trinkets neatly secured within the desk. Things like mithril datapad holder, ornamental styli, heavy gold bracelets, and the like, that you think would be worth about 3,500 credits if you could sell them.
Murphy takes all of it. All of it. Every last
like
little
super-
bit, and just...
Shardik probably notices you doing this, and immediately can tell how valuable these things are, as he is a xenoarchaeologist.
Wow, that stuff belongs in a museum.
You think that there would be private collectors? I'm sorry, Garrett, by the way. You think that there would be private collectors who would be willing to purchase these artifacts that you are looting from a long
Well,
dead
I mean,
people?
in exchange for a generous donation.
To be fair, they are long dead peoples who would have murdered you and put your head on their wall.
Yeah, fuck
Shardik.
them. This is my Nazi gold. This is my space Nazi gold.
So we're gonna sell it to the Space Swiss?
We're gonna sell it to somebody, that's for damn sure.
Okay. Space
Alright.
Nazis.
All right, so I didn't need to take a 10-minute rest because I'm squeaky clean. So I could use the 10 minutes from the rest and an extra 10 minutes to take 20 on treating deadly wounds for one person.
I like Zyson.
I think
Zeissner the captain.
Yeah, it looks like I will say from the proportions, Zyson is lower in proportion than like you can't see each other's bars, right?
Okay.
I can see bars.
Oh, you
I
can,
just can't
okay.
see numbers.
The actual number. now.
Okay. Yeah, Zyson definitely looks more hurt than Yulia.
Weird thing is that I can't see stamina for.
For
Well,
Zeissner
'cause you
or
put it in a
Yulia.
different bar. Oh, or me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
have
can't
to
see.
like do the option.
because I can see it.
Oh, do we have to?
You have to. Patrick has to go in and make it visible to other players.
Oh, okay.
I will do that now.
Yeah. Hey, there we
Just
go.
assumed that Yulia magically didn't have any stamina ever.
I don't use stamina.
I just assumed that you
Yeah,
put
'cause-
it in the wrong blank.
Yeah, because
No.
3 is. So who else? Yulia? You don't see.
Yulia. Yeah. There, be. Yeah, we know. Knowing is half the battle. Yeah, Murphy takes all this space Nazi gold and says, "Okay, we ready to go through this door? Ready to
I
fucking do
suppose
it?"
we might.
Ozzy needs to roll a. Well, no, you're.
I'm taking 20 on it. Yeah.
So Zyson gets what is it? 2 hit points back.
2 HP.
2 HP.
Yep. If I can get an advanced med kit, that will lower the DC and it will make make it so that I can do extra healing.
Oh.
Those are certainly expensive.
They certainly are.
Is it a one-time use thing?
I don't
The
think
med kit, nah. The med kits they last however, they last forever.
so. Yeah, the med kit is just tools, basically.
So who's going to be the one to open the door this time?
Not me.
At least this one you have to affirmatively lock. unlock before it will open. Incidentally, there is another button next to this door that says lock.
Okay, let's get ready for whatever goes on. I'll open the door. So, get ready.
Are you
All
sure?
right,
Yeah.
fucking do it.
Which side is the panel on?
It is on the inside, so it is here, where Zyson is standing.
If you would excuse me, Mr. Elbowstein. All right.
Press the button.
I press the button.
Okay.
Bleep.
The door opens. Ozzy, please make me a perception check. Shardik, also, please make me a perception check.
Light switch rave.
That's my worst chill.
Okay.
Here so.
All right, the door opens.
Mm-hmm.
I have dark vision. Does that affect how far I can see?
It does not. The light seems to also be on here.
Okie dokie.
All right.
You can also see, actually, there.
Do I smell anything weird?
Make a perception check.
From 30 feet away.
Make a smelling perception check.
A smelling perception check.
No, you don't smell any. You don't smell anything in particular.
Okay, Barbert. Go find the bad guys.
Yeah, send Bobby out.
Okay. Bobbert sees a hallway.
Is it safe, Barbert?
Beep boop beep boop beep boop. That's how Bobber
Except for
talks,
that-
right?
Except for that pressure plate, he.
That is basically what
trigger.
Bobbert sees.
Yep. I enter the hallway.
Okay. You enter the hallway. So you got an 11. Okay.
Are you waiting for us to do something?
I am.
Okay.
Murphy takes a step back over here, checks out this into the hallway.
So that end of the hallway ends in. I wondered. I might even actually have text for this. It is mostly a boring hallway,
This hallway is boring.
but
This is a dumb
Necromorph
hallway.
jumps
like they
through the
may
window.
literally have. No, this is not even labeled. It is a. So this you can tell up here. To go to select.
Never trust an empty.
This appears to be fallen material that is clearly more recent. You think
Okay.
pretty obviously that this is the fallen debris that seems to have collapsed on the southern side of the engine room.
Okay. All right. What does Bobby see down that way?
Bobbert makes a perception check.
Come on, Bobby. Oh.
9.
Man, we don't know what's going on.
Bobby's
do we?
doing
Four.
nothing.
Okay, nope. But although Bobbert can now see a little bit more of an area. Appears to be a cargo bay.
Being very careful.
Okay. All right. As you enter the room,
As Bobbert enters the room.
We
Yeah,
all
it's a
cautiously
robot.
follow behind him. We can make another one.
Ah, brave little toaster.
Roll.
Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this, guys.
I'm sure it's fine. What?
This room.
All I need to do is push them one square to the left and they'll be dead.
That's right. Push the red X.
Let's... The northern end of this partially destroyed area is a tangled mess of debris. Actually, I changed that slightly and pull it. Catwalks stretch from above the wreckage, with ladders bolted to the walls underneath. The ceiling here is 30 feet high. Passages at ground level lead to northeast and northwest. An enormous airlock door stands to the south, bent badly out of shape, with a glowing computer terminal on the wall next to it. 3 senior Aeon Guard cadets stand atop the catwalks, all 3 holding data pads in their hands and looking directly at Bobbert.
Beep boop.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
I gave you all the chances in the talking, and oh boy, do you suck at perception checks.
Yep.
All the chances in the world. Oh, and the X's are ladders. So they are on catwalks about 20 feet in the air.
Mhm.
Once we have rolled in initiative, I will talk about climbing.
Oh no.
Preview, 2 of you can climb ladders successfully without rolling a check. The rest of you, actually 3 if you count Bobbert, I think. I didn't check because I'm pretty sure he has a climbs.
I don't think that Bobbert even needs a ladder.
No, neither does Murphy. Because these walls are crumpled. Okay, senior Aeon Guard cadet. Under sheet. Number 1, initiative. First up is Yulia. Wait, oh, there they are. Oh, hey! They all go last.
Yeah, bitches.
They have to put down their data pads.
So,
Kids these days.
Yeah, so they're 20 feet up. To get to them, you're gonna have to climb the ladder. It's a DC 5. Only a 5. But only
impossible to maybe
Murphy and Zyson make that on a...
That's right.
Actually, Zyson, I think do you have a +3 or a +4?
I have a +4.
Okay, yeah. So Murphy doesn't have to roll because he's a cat and has a climb speed.
Yep.
Zyson can just climb with no problem. The rest of you are going to have to roll. None of you are so low as to roll a negative. So if you make a climb check, if you fail by 5 or more, you fall. If you fail by 4 or less, you fail to make progress. But basically, you burn all of your moving speed. When you climb at half speed, and if you have to end your turn on the ladder, you're flat-footed. Also, you have to use 2 hands to climb. Furthermore, these guys have partial cover on the catwalks. The catwalks extend essentially the entire room to... Let me freehand this. To here. So they can't actually go past there, but they can walk on any of those squares and they can shoot you freely. Yulia, you're up.
So I'm gonna move at least to there. I assume they have rifles, right? Like everybody
They have
else.
tactical semi-auto pistols.
Okay.
So hey, if we kill them, you can reload.
Get some ammo.
You sure can.
So they can shoot through the catwalk basically if I'm underneath it
Yep.
without a problem.
Yep. Because they're, it's not a solid floor. They're sort of going in and out of.
Okay.
They're relatively small catwalks. They're not a full 5 foot.
And Starfinder kind of has that rule about cover that basically doesn't apply if you're close enough to it.
Yeah. So they can see all of you, but you can't see. So they're getting a whopping +2 to their AAC and EAC.
I'm going to. Can I peek around the corner and shoot at number 1?
Yes.
Or 3? Is 3 a better shot, or does it matter?
They are equal shots.
Okay. Then just 1. I'm gonna do harrying fire though.
Okay.
Harry fire. Nope.
A 9 is not a success.
That's correct.
You shoot, but you hit the catwalk, which is not enough to really spook him.
That's it for me.
All right, Murphy.
How high up did you say the catwalk was?
20 feet. And the walls. So I said you could climb the walls. That's true. You could easily climb the wall down here because it's crumpled. You can easily this is a great foothold here. This one over here is just a normal wall, so it would be difficult for you to climb that. You'd get a +8 to your climb check, so it'd be a really easy climb DC for you.
Well, what I would like to do is go.
And then the catwalk over here is close enough that you could just sort of jump up to it and climb.
I would like to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Then I have 15 more feet of movement.
Okay.
So, however high I can get up the ladder.
So that's 15 feet.
So
you'd have 5 feet more to get up.
Okay.
From there, they are all going. No, because they're so small, you can still do it just with half cover.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to get up because they've pulled out their pistols, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to get up and kind of swing from side to side on the ladder, kind of evasively, to do a trick attack and shoot at number 1.
Okay.
So my acrobatics is a 29.
That's a success.
So maybe this will help deal with that half cover with my cool laser pistol attack. 21.
21 hits EAC, and you do
5
fire damage. Okay. Pow! Right in the shoulder. Tyson, it's your turn.
I would like to go to the bottom of the ladder and take total defense until I can climb up. I guess I'm on the same square as you, eh? But you're up
Yeah.
above.
All right. You can do that. Ozzy.
I'm gonna use my standard to move to here, and my move action to take control of Bobbert, who climbs up this wall here. All the way to the top, basically.
All right.
And then Bobbert's gonna shoot at number 1.
All right.
Pew!
With a natural 20.
Wahoo!
So arc
2, hell yeah.
which
I'm
means you do
sorry,
2 damage to
Graham.
number 2 or number 3.
No, it goes to the closest creature
Closest
within
creature.
within like 10 feet. So
Surely
Oh.
not. Surely not me. No, nah.
That's-
Alrighty.
that's the
he's on
danger
a
of this
catwalk.
pistol.
Maybe he can find it on the catwalk.
So 5 damage to number 1, and
Must
2
be the
damage
creature
to Murphy.
closest to the original target.
So the one time we get a crit and ends up burning.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we're just not very good at this game.
Shardik, it is your turn.
What does it mean not multiplied by the critical hit? Since the secondary target takes this damage
Yeah, just 2.
It's
Yeah.
2 total
That's-
points of damage.
without the crit effect, right?
Right.
Yeah, that is the crit effect.
Okay, yeah.
35. I'm gonna move to here. And which is the one that we're concentrating on as number 1?
1.
I'm gonna wait. They're 20 feet up
Mm-hmm.
and 10 feet over. Do the math. That's
Yeah, you can hit it. just, just do it.
Some triangles,
These are triangle bullshit.
side angle side.
A
Oh.
16
will hit.
will hit. Sure will.
3 points of. I'm gonna do fire damage because electricity seems to be bad.
All right.
Apparently, when we do it, the cat takes damage. I'm gonna try not doing that again.
Yeah,
That takes fire damage.
you can smell some burning material
Some burned
as
fur.
he's hitting fire. It's his turn. He does not like this cat who is now near him. So he is going to shoot the cat.
Oh no.
Is he gonna full attack? Oh, you know what? You are 10 feet away. He pulls out his tacklash and is gonna whack you with the tacklash.
Whip it good. Crack that whip.
Yeah, so he has to spend his move action to do that. 16 versus KAC.
That is my KAC, Patrick.
7 slashing damage.
7?
Patrick is really good at hitting exactly the number he
7
needs.
slashing damage.
Fuck.
Next is number
Ow.
3. Number 3 has a really good shot on Shardik. So she is going to take it with her semi-auto pistol.
Oh,
I don't know. You're a big bear. Doesn't have super great to hit. Aw. I think she's just gonna shoot you 1. 16 versus KAC.
that will hit.
I didn't put in damage.
All right, I take no damage. So I like this.
It literally says 0.
Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna object.
You
I accept
take
that.
3 piercing damage. And number 2, put in the damage. Okay. Number 2, I think, also thinks. Dyson. No, Murphy's the scary one to number 2. She's going to shoot you with
Watch
her
him-
pistol.
Watch me get a 16 again.
It's not a 16.
It's a 7.
Natural 20.
Fuck me running. God
You
damn
take-
it.
12 piercing damage.
Ooh, I'm at 0.
Wait.
Oh, please. 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 With the sign as the captain saved Murphy's ass.
Yeah. This isn't easy. I don't just get to do this for free.
Yeah, how many RP do you have, Yulia?
I have one left. after this. So I'm gonna reduce the non-crit extra damage to 1. Well, the damage dice.
So the crit damage is not affected at all.
Right.
Okay. So it's going to be, unfortunately, the 7, the crit damage. Crit damage is the second one, so that's the 7. So you take 4 less damage.
Okay, so I have 4 hit points left because that would have gotten me down to 0. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Oh. Yep. Very
and none of them
bad.
moved. Yulia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna just make sure. I mean, because it's pretty clear, like, extra dice don't get taken, like trick attack and stuff like that. Don't get taken into account. Nor does it reduce the amount of damage from extra dice rolled as a result of crits, trick attacks, or similar bonus damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. A predicament. I'm gonna harrying fire number 1 again.
All right. "24 is a success."
Okay. Do I move anywhere? I'm going to move. I'm going to move over if I get my box out of the way. Wait. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To here. Can I move over there?
Sure.
Okay, that's my turn.
And I will even reveal areas.
More soldiers.
Reinforcements.
How? So they're standing on catwalks, right?
Yep.
Like, are they securely fastened to the ceiling? Because this ship is wrecked and stuff like that, right? But they're pretty.
They appear to be. I mean, they haven't fallen yet.
Right.
You can make an engineering check.
Sure, why not?
If you are trained in engineering.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's it.
Murphy.
One's got a big target on his face.
Yeah. But Murphy's also very hurt.
Critically injured.
Like, bad. Very hurt bad.
Can you
and
do the
what
shoot
does-
run away thing?
What does Murphy do in this situation?
Murphy wants to tumble.
On the ladder? How do you
Well,
tumble?
the problem is this guy's got a whip, right? He's got the tack lash out. And he whipped me from where he is. So if I try to shoot from where I am, I'll provoke an opportunity attack, or likewise if I move without trying a tumble. So I would like to try to do a tumble down the ladder to avoid getting
Also
hit
called
by him.
falling.
The DC is 20 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR, so it's just like a trick attack, except you don't get the trick attack.
Hang on. The DC to move through an opponent's threatened area is 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR. To tumble directly through their
Threatened
space
area,
is
that's right.
20.
Yep.
Yeah,
15
it's
plus 1.5.
not quite as hard, but
So it's a
I am
6.
going to try that. So here's my acrobatics.
These guys are CR1. Success!
Sweet. So I move at half speed. So I'm going to descend the 15 feet and then 5 to get there is my move action. And then I'm going to use my standard as another move action in GTFO. 5,
All right.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
Murphy exits stage right.
35.
Zyson,
Hey, so you said the ladder's how tall?
20 feet. You move half
Okay.
speed.
At half speed. Oh. Can't get up it in one turn.
But
You're pretty
one
close,
thing
Steve.
that's good, you have 4 hands. 2 things that are good. So you can get, what's your speed?
30?
You're right. Yeah.
30, so you can get
Totally.
15 feet up, 5, 10. Okay, you still couldn't hit him.
Oh, wait,
Well, could you get halfway up and stab him?
Yeah, if he goes up 15 feet, it's 20 feet to the top.
5, 10,
Oh,
5, 10,
Dabushi has
15.
4 hands, so two hands. are one.
Yeah. No, you could. Yeah, because
He's got a 10 foot reach.
you
You
actually
get
could.
cover because I'm like underneath the entrance to the catwalk.
I mean, to be fair,
I can
physically
strike
you
them?
wouldn't be able to strike them around a corner 15
No, I don't-
feet.
Kasatha tall.
It's
Big
true, you have
arms
to like
up.
swing off the side of the ladders.
But
pierce
you have
his
4
heel.
arms. You can do that.
I mean, with the rules of Starfinder, he should hit him, but I just think it was ridiculous.
It's
Yeah,
sort of going
perfect.
up and around.
Yeah.
Also, this isn't a super it's not again. These catwalks are not really wide, so he's actually probably jabbing from the side.
Mhm.
That's what I
And
thought, like
reach
hang
up
off the
and-
ladder and jab at his heel.
Yeah.
And
Like
as long
Achilles
as
style.
Ison is taller than 5 feet,
Yeah.
his upper half will be above the catwalk.
Overhand strike.
Kasatha are pretty tall. Well, why don't I do that and see if I can
He's hairy
stab him
right
in the
now.
leg? Dang,
Because,
might as well.
Get him.
because of climbing 5 feet upward, we're at your head or at your middle. That would mean a lot of people's legs would be clipping through the floor.
We don't want to clip in this game.
The only logical explanation is that the feet are at the 5 foot mark.
We did it. We solved this logic.
So
puzzle.
make your attack
It's a
roll,
strike?
Jason.
Do it.
That's my question.
Do it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What was that?
Is that with correct bonuses?
Let's see.
Yeah,
you
it
rolled
was.
a 4.
He rolled a dang 4.
So- So a 10 does not hit his KAC, unfortunately. Clear target. Ozzy.
Okie dokie, I'm going to move up to here. I actually had this idea separately. I want to know if the catwalk is structurally sound.
Make me an engineering check.
It's a 15.
You would not call this structurally sound at a grand scale. Like, if a bridge looked like this, you would tell people not to walk across the bridge. In the short term, it's probably not going to fall from them standing on it like today or tomorrow or the day after that.
And it's probably sturdy enough to withstand small arms fire.
Small arms fire, yes. If you had like a heavy weapon, or if you targeted the right place with a grenade, you feel like there's a decent chance you could knock it down. But you are going to need more than a laser pistol.
Right.
Or at least more sustained fire than you're likely to put out.
And I don't think an incendiary
Seconds.
grenade explodes with enough force to really
What?
do it.
What powers Bobbert?
We are not blowing up Bobbert.
Probably one, no. If you hit 2 or 3
I
in
know
the
where
right
we can get a
places,
power source.
you probably could.
I want to shoot number 1 with my laser pistol. Unless that detective work was a standard action.
No.
Awesome.
Get it.
That hits. 17 hits. For 4 fire damage. Okay,
Cool,
number
cool.
1
And
dislikes
Bobbert,
that amount of damage.
Bobbert shoots number 3.
Okay.
Come on, let's make up for past mistakes.
Hey.
15 versus EAC is gonna hit. Or for electricity damage.
Nice, nice.
Ozzy's the only one who does damage on our team.
He's the most consistent. Shardik.
So
Shardik hits with his spells too.
occasionally.
Also, magic missile.
Yeah, the ones that never miss, I hit all the time. But I have a limited number of those per day. So, are they attached to the catwalk or just walking on it?
No, they're just walking on it.
Okay.
Full rush. From below.
Well, kind of. So what I want to do is I want to move to here. And I have a 20-foot climb speed. So I want to climb up the ladder.
Oh, I didn't
And
realize
I want to reach up and grab number 3? And try to pull him off the catwalk.
Okay, so this is a melee attack versus his KAC plus 8.
Oof.
Is it like a trip attack or something?
It is a grapple.
Oh.
Okay. I am gonna
Do it.
succeed.
Do it, bear boy.
I'm just gonna roll this bear claw thing.
Bear claws.
Would a 20
Bear
hit his
claws.
KC plus 8?
No.
No.
So you reach out for him and
Hmm.
he, or she actually sort of pushes you off.
You probably would have had to have crit to do it.
And sounds like that's your turn.
Yeah.
Number 1 is going to flash Zyson.
Flash Zyson. Uh-oh.
So a 27, I assume,
That'll
is going to
hit.
hit your KAC for 7 slashing damage. Non-lethal slashing damage.
Yikes.
7 slashing damage.
Oh, I can see his stamina points move down now.
So sad.
I don't have to guess.
It was better when you didn't see that.
I don't know. I was always worried he had like no stamina and was about to die any second.
Had no idea you guys couldn't see.
Number 3 is going to drop her pistol, pull out her tackle-ash, and murder the bear.
No.
That's
With a
a
natural 1, she
Yeah.
misses.
Fuck off.
Good lord. There's a 1 to hit, but maximum damage.
And number 2
And the same
is
number.
going to...
It's never a good sign.
So number 2, you see, pulls out a comm unit and hits a button on it and says, "Lieutenant, we have hostiles
In Azlanti, right?
in Azlanti." So everyone but Yulia and I guess
Bobbert.
Bobbert understands that. And then
Robert
she
understands all the languages that I understand.
So
Aha.
I'm the only one.
and then she levels her pistol at Shardik and shoots. Tactical
We're
semi-auto
gonna
pistol.
die.
An 11 probably doesn't hit your KAC, does it?
Yeah, that'll miss me.
Okay, and pow, she misses. Yulia.
I am going to. I can see number 1, right? From here.
Yes.
Fear.
Okay, so that's a will save, right?
Yes.
And what level spell is this?
It's just a first.
Okay. Number 1 looks really hurt. Are you sure you want to spend a first level spell on the one that has been hit a bunch?
I mean,
It is up to you, but the other two have taken none and nearly none damage. You certainly can. Just asking.
On number 2. I'll move. So I can see number 2.
With a natural 1 on the will save, number 1 is frightened. Frightened.
For a 1d4 rounds. Shall I roll
Roll
it?
me a d4.
You scared. It would make sense because number 2, because that's the one who had the communicator, right?
Yep.
So it's like, oh, this one is waiting for help. I'm gonna silence him.
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay.
You're scared of me. I'm so far away, but I'm coming for you.
Okay. Murphy.
Murphy, having taken energy from his cat, IRL, is going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, come around the corner there, just peek around. Try a trick attack laser against number 1.
How is that a trick attack?
It's a really, really quick laser, like super fast arm movements. So it's like you don't even see it. So his is acrobatics, not gonna work. And
Nope.
here's the laser pistol.
That answers your question.
Yep, it does.
I guess he has cover, but 16.
A
EAC has cover.
16 will hit EAC, and number
laser
1,
damage.
Wilhelm screams as he falls off the head.
Got
At
him.
the end of your movement, Murphy.
That's all I do.
Okay, Zyson.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb up to the top, and
Okay,
I think
so
I still have
that's-
enough movement to move 1 space, right?
That's 10 feet, yeah.
Mhm.
Then I am now in piking range of both of these people.
You
Mhm.
certainly are.
Like number 3, I think. I think that's under Shardik.
Mhm.
Yep.
About Shardy. Yeah. Nice.
A 19 will hit for 8 piercing damage. Yikes. See if I can actually select this one instead of Shardik or the X. I'm gonna
I can.
play Shardik.
Well, somebody can move me. I am now hidden in the darkness.
Darkness.
I am the night.
Yeah, so number 3, boy, that hurt. Not dead, but not looking great.
They're gonna start whiplashing me now.
Do you want number 3 to glow slightly?
Sure.
Is your
let him
is
glow.
your lighting on or off?
I guess I
It's a
never turned it off from
move
when I picked
action.
it up, so I guess it's nice and bright.
Ozzy.
Captain, we got hostiles incoming. And then fall back to here, and I'm going to shoot number 3.
That's not good.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit with cover. Partial cover.
And Bobbert's going to shoot at number 2. Does a 12
Since
hit?
Bobbert's up on the wall and has a clear shot, a 12 will hit
Awesome.
for 6 electricity damage. Does he get another? Does she get another save or something when she takes damage from fear? Probably not, right? Maybe just from you.
I don't even think be frightened, and frightened is no, it doesn't say anything about damage stopping it.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine damage would exacerbate it at best, but it doesn't do anything to it.
That makes sense. That's it for Ozzy.
That is it.
Shardik. You're in mauling range of a cadet.
Got a full attack maul the cadet.
Get him.
All right.
Attempt to do this. I'm really bad at it, but whatever.
Hmm?
Well, the first one hits. 16 hits for 4 slashing damage.
Nice.
I guess the 3 misses though.
The 3 definitely misses. This cadet, she is bleeding profusely from the slashes to her neck that you have now inflicted upon her. Would you like to move?
I can't because I did a full attack, so I'm stuck.
Oh, yep, full attack. Yep. All right, number 1 is removed from the initiative on account of no longer being alive. Number 3 is going to return the favor. She's gonna full attack with her tack lash. See if this works. Okay, ignore the 3rd and 4th. Does
Thank
a 15
God.
hit your KAC?
Yes.
I'm not sure that
It didn't
includes
do the
-4.
-4.
Okay, so
No.
a 10 doesn't hit.
Well, 11.
But a
would-
17 probably does.
Seven, yeah, the 17 will hit.
Yeah,
The
11, yeah. So you
So
take
8
8
slashing?
non-lethal slashing damage.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I don't die because non-lethal. Also, I have some hit
Many
points
more
left.
hit points.
So, points left? Good.
7. It's not a lot more, but
And number 2 is going to...
Provoke an opportunity attack.
Don't let him know. Let him
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
and then tell
that's
him.
true. It would be an opportunity attack. So she's gonna just draw her tacklash and make a single attack
No,
against.
she has to get away. As
Oh,
far
that's
away
true. She
from
has to
me as
run away.
possible.
Problem is, so she
Stuck.
can move here. She takes the opportunity attack because she doesn't. Hold on. Give me.
Yes. I love your
give
fear spell.
me- I think she has to do it no matter what.
If she is unable to, she can instead fight. But if
Yeah.
you flee from the source
So
of
that-
fear is best.
So
You
so she goes there, takes the opportunity attack. So Zyson, go ahead and roll that. But now she's like literally there is no way for her to get farther away.
Uh-huh.
So Zyson
think she
whiffs, and she's going to use her gun and she's going to shoot at Zyson
She does have a -2
with
to
a
her armor
with a
class
-2. Yeah.
and her attack rolls, like to her armor class as well.
Yeah, a 7 is still totally not
Or,
going to hit.
no, never mind.
Yeah.
Not armor class. It's ability checks. Sorry, I was reading armor class.
So a 7, she is afraid. Bang! She shoots just above Zyson's head. Yulia, it's your turn.
Can I?
Let's see.
I know there's a lot of things
-1
going
to her
on.
fear timer.
I know there's a lot of stuff going on in this area over here, but do I hear like sounds from this into this corridor?
Give me a perception check.
Um,
15. So I mean, guns are kind. But no, you don't really hear it coming from that direction.
can I ready an ability?
Is it an action?
A standard, yeah.
Sure. What are you readying?
If soldiers try to come through this door down this direction, I'm going to make that area in front of the door difficult terrain with my
Okay.
infinite worlds ability.
And that is an X number of what kind of ability is it? Is it a spell-like ability?
No,
misty?
it's
Actually, I don't think it matters. It's a type of. Oh. Is it extraordinary?
I think so. I mean, it doesn't say.
Supernatural? It should say something. What's it called?
Infinite worlds.
Infinite worlds.
It doesn't say anything. Just says
It is-
twice per day is a standard action.
Yeah, it is supernatural. If it were spell-like, you would definitely use it. But I think you can just do that. I'm going to say you can just do that.
Ready an ability.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely ready it. Question is whether you expend it, and I think the answer is no, because it's not a spell or spell. Murphy.
Oh, little old me again. I can still see number 3 up here.
I have to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a trick attack from where I am first to try to shoot number 3. Just trying a little dodge and weave in place. So 23.
Success.
Okay, and laser pistol. 20
hits
versus flat-footed
for-
EAC for 2 plus 4, 6 laser damage.
And number 3 doesn't fall, but she gets hit and just goes down like against the wall.
And then Murphy scoots back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, they're there. Murphy seems pretty scared at this point. He's just like, oh!
Delete her. Zyson.
Let's smack some more.
Smack him. Nice.
A 13 misses.
Does he have a -2 to
Wait,
his
-2 to
AKC?
AC. That was
No, it's
wrong,
not.
right? Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's just ability checks, attack roll, saving throws, and skill
13
checks.
misses.
Damn. Fuck.
And you moved, so that's your turn. Ozzy.
I'm gonna use my move action to take out a grenade, and I'm gonna lift my pistol and shoot at them.
All right.
Give
Just
me a
in
heart
case.
attack.
Yeah, just in case.
22 definitely will hit for 3 fire damage. He's injured.
Yep. And Ozzy's gonna shoot the same target to finish them off, maybe.
A 12 will hit again. 3 electric damage. Not finished yet.
But oh so close.
Not dead yet.
This concludes my turn. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
-4. Okay. Shardik.
That's how you can change the world.
So I was on the ladder. I'm gonna climb up. Ooh, might be dangerous. I'm gonna get onto the catwalk.
Okay.
He has a 10-foot reach with that. Does he have out his whippy thingy?
Yes, she does.
It's a 10-foot reach, though,
Because
right?
it's a. Actually,
No,
no.
she was shooting at people, right?
She never drew it. She has only shot.
Either way, I am going to move over to this corner here and do a single energy ray.
Energy ray.
Seven misses.
I'm really excited about that 17.
You know, there's so many numbers. 25. No, 17. No, it's 7. And it's her turn. She continues to be cornered. So she's gonna move action, pull out her lash, attack lash, and she's gonna whip Zyson with a -2.
That's right. Man.
Does a 24 hit your KAC, Zyson?
God.
9
this.
non-lethal slashing damage.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're so hurt.
Yulia.
Herring fire number 2, I guess. I'm gonna move up first. I guess that's the best thing to do, because I have penalties to hit her through the catwalk. Okay.
So 17 is successful.
Okay, Graham.
I
this
can
is your
hear that there is a
chance.
cat being cute somewhere at Graham's house.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah. It's Murphy. It's Murphy's inspiration.
This is your
Speaking
chance.
of Murphy,
Okay. Murphy's gonna come back out and do the same thing again. 10, 20, 30, and try to shoot up number 2 through the catwalk. Another trick attack. He does a little tumbling roll this time. Licks his paw a little bit, and then pew! Acrobatics. 20 won't.
fail. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just
It's
shy.
21.
Fuck. Laser
You
pistol.
still got a
though.
+2 though, so. And 14 will miss. Actually, wait, EAC. No, 14 is your target. 14 hits for
Two laser
2 fire
damage.
damage. Okay.
Pew.
Sison.
Well, we got 4 more chances to hit her.
Gonna full attack on her.
5 more
Okay.
chances. Oh,
Oh, no.
A 7 and a 1.
Oh no.
Both miss. Foomp, foomp. She
Oh,
somehow, despite being absolutely
jeez.
terrified of you,
This catwalk is in my way.
attacks. Ozzy? My mouse.
Shooting.
Double click.
15 gets DAC.
15. Does 15 hit?
15 hits.
One
1
damage.
fire damage is insufficient.
But does 2 electric damage do the job?
Let me click and see how many hit points she has. No, sure
Oh,
doesn't.
God.
Shardik.
You fucked.
Okay.
Oh god.
Can't wait until we get some better weapons.
Yeah.
Just 2s
God.
and 1s.
Come on. Yeah, sure.
no.
No, it's a
9.
9. I saw the 22 and got
Misses
excited.
There's so many blue numbers on that.
With
There's
the
so
energy
many blue
ray.
numbers.
The one number I need.
Well,
Uh,
it's her turn.
shit.
Oh.
This is our last round to be frightened, right?
She's going to full attack. It is full attack Tacklash. So these are
It's
both with
non-lethal.
a -4.
Wow, -6.
Because of the
True,
frightened.
-6.
Does
So,
it stack?
sure does. That's a good question. -6. Is she willing to take a -6?
Sure.
Well, I don't
That's-
think that debuffs are the
that's
same
garbage.
way as buffs. I'm pretty sure that all debuffs stack.
She's just gonna attack She's just gonna attack once. -2. Does a 14 hit your KAC?
It does not.
I didn't think so. You take no damage, Yulia.
Ah, I laugh at you.
I'm just gonna.
Getting
How much was the
desperate.
penalty for shooting through the catwalk?
She gets a +2 to her AC.
Okay, I'll just shoot. um.
A 10 does not hit.
Well, it'd be an 8. Well, yes, 10 because you get a +2. Yep.
That's a full round where everybody missed.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not true. That's not true.
We just
Ozzy
did
and
very-
Bobbert hit.
Yep.
It just
We're
was,
total
they rolled low
frequency.
damage. Sorry, Ozzy and Bobbert. Murphy.
Murphy's gonna go 10, 20, 30, like right underneath, and try to like
Okay.
slide and pew, do like the Hamilton pose and shoot his laser up to the sky. Trick attack acrobatics. 26.
Nice.
Laser
26 is a
pistol.
success.
Not throwing away my shot. Ah! And
Well,
plus a
natural
trick attack. Yeah, that's 5. That's 8 points of damage.
And 8 damage
pistol
is
at the
certainly
sky!
enough to fry her face. Her face is now fried.
That's when somebody just shoots
Stay
the
in
gun out
that
of your hand
pose.
from down the hallway.
Actually, I think the thing that's slowing this down is having the stuff open.
Yep.
Alrighty. There are now some bodies. And some very injured personages. What would you like to do?
Tactical retreat.
Somebody should do the Han Solo thing where they open up the intercom and go, everything's fine down here. There's not a problem.
Incidentally, you do notice another computer panel by a computer terminal, not just a panel, down here by the.
Ozzy, can you seal the doors?
I would like to look at it.
Well, can I also take this opportunity to grab the bullets off of them to reach, so I can load up my...
Yeah, absolutely. They have. Man, I really should count their bullets, because they start with 9. Number 2 only shot. Actually, no. Number 1 didn't shoot any.
I don't think so.
No. So that's 9. I think we'll say 7 for the second one, and 5. So 9, 7, and 5.
Can you throw me down 3?
I'll throw you down 3.
Here's 3 bullets.
So 21 bullets.
This computer terminal, what does it do?
Are you turning it on?
Sure.
Okay. The same computer program appears, looks at you, and says,
I turn it off.
"Oh, disappears."
This isn't worth it. Let's go.
So we're running away?
Really? No, we don't want to try to interrogate this.
They've got reinforcements coming. We can't handle them right now.
Okay.
Do I hear anybody coming now? 6 seconds, or 18 seconds later?
You can make a perception check.
Um,
And if you didn't notice, there was a door right here.
Didn't notice.
It is not clear to me how visible that.
You can see it now. Yeah.
See it now that you told me, but I didn't notice it before.
17. You don't hear anything.
If the reinforcements are coming from off the ship, or maybe we killed all their reinforcements. Maybe they don't know what happened in town.
They wouldn't have been able to send a signal to town because of the signal jammer.
Oh, right.
Except the
Well
signal
thought,
jammers.
engineer.
well, right, but they wouldn't have known to send the signal.
They know. Oh, shit. Fuck, what do we do, Captain?
I think we back off for a little bit until it's clear that reinforcements aren't coming. I don't know if we can take any risks right now.
Okay, so we're retreating.
Yeah, tactical withdrawal.
Okay, I'm gonna bravely run away.
So you retreat into this bedroom.
Oh wait,
We can lock the door.
Yeah, once everyone is through, I lock the door.
You press the lock buttons, and you hear
well,
a.
both doors, right? We can lock this door too.
Yeah, but we already know that nothing's coming from that door.
We don't know that.
Unless they're coming from outside the ship. They could be doing that.
You lock both doors. You hear them. So you hear them seal and then click. The light in the robot continues to glow.
Hold on. Didn't we, when we were coming in here, we said something about these being airtight chambers, right?
Yeah, it's a spaceship.
Yes.
Well,
Well, the
did we
doors
just seal
are
ourselves
airtight.
Did we just seal ourselves in this airtight chamber?
I mean, we can unlock it when we need to.
No,
No,
But no,
just-
we can't stay here forever.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do an engineering check? Is the air cycling through the ship? Engineering check.
So yes, define is the air cycling through the ship.
Like,
Is
is
there
air
fresh
being pushed into this room?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yes. Yes.
Are there ventilation?
Yeah? Okay.
So there are vents,
Okay.
and the ventilation is currently on. However, other than that, they are airtight.
Okay.
So they're airtight
We
except for
probably
the.
won't suffocate in here. That's what
No,
I'm
you will,
getting
you
at.
will not suffocate.
Okay. Murphy calms down just a little bit.
However, for example, things that were things that would require air in order to function, like say sound, would not go through.
I mean, yeah. I mean, these rooms, rooms in a ship can't be airtight. Otherwise, every time you closed a door, you would be at risk of suffocation. Just
Could
in your day-to-day
that
ship.
makes sense.
now that I'm thinking about it, is there a way that I could disable this door in a way that I could enable it again in the future? Like cut a wire.
Yeah, you
Reconnect it.
could. It's possible to disconnect the power to the door mechanism. That would be pretty effective.
I would like to do that.
Okay, give me an engineering check. Pretty low DC. Yeah, you meet it. You disconnect the power to the door. So like somewhat you would. So the only way to open it is going to be to.
Murphy will take 1 minute to do field treatment to kind of bandage some of his wounds and spend 1 resolve point. Regain some hit points.
Should we take another 10-minute rest at least while we're here?
Yeah, we might be coming out of here with some Azlanti waiting for us.
Well, I mean, better that we rested.
Yeah, I mean, I say we try to take a 10-minute rest and see if we get attacked.
Okay.
That's why we lock the doors, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We try to
And-
rest.
If we're once again, I can take 20 minutes to give someone else 2 HP.
I think that's 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, the reinforcements are coming. If they are coming, they're coming, and like that, nothing. An extra 10 minutes isn't going to change that.
Pretty much.
There's not going to be more as a result of it.
And they'll have to break down the door probably, so that gives us some extra.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna treat deadly wounds for Yulia. So you get 2 HP back.
2 hit points.
Okay. So you take 10 minutes and rest, and there are no bangings at the door.
They didn't realize the
We did
reinforcements have been
20
taken out already.
minutes, right? We're doing 20 minutes total.
20 minutes. There are no bangings at the door.
So maybe
Maybe they're stupid.
aren't coming.
Didn't figure it out.
Maybe their
Uh,
reinforcements met a worse fate deep below.
That's true. Also possible. I mean, one of them was
Well-
dead outside because of those worms.
And also, some of them got turned into zombies.
Oh, that's also true.
Hmm.
I'm gonna listen at the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side
Okay.
with a perception check. I'm sure.
Yes, that would be the skill to proceed.
I'm going to intimidate the silence into telling me what it knows.
15, you don't hear anything. Although,
Captain.
as previously described, you would not expect to hear it through
That's
these
true,
closed,
it's
airtight
airtight.
doors.
But maybe through the wall. Is the wall?
I hope so, otherwise it doors.
Captain, I strongly suggest that we retreat to a more secure location and dig in for some time. Everyone is pretty banged up, and I'm not sure if someone goes down, they'll be able to get back up again.
Yeah. It's just a day or so that we wait is one day closer to whatever that ship named. That ship coming back. But we really can't do much in this state. How long have we been down here?
I mean, a while
You've
now.
been here for several hours.
Yeah.
Do we want to to try to camp out in the ship or outside of the ship?
Well, camping out inside the ship, cons, or really easy to find for the Azlanti. Pros, we're pretty well protected from wildlife. Cons, camping outside, easy picking for wildlife.
Or space
Hidden from
worms?
the Azlantes.
Well, is there a mechanic for keeping watch? Is that a thing? Do they have that in Starfinder? Like, you can
There
keep
is no
watch?
set one.
I think it is best to hold out in the ship. There's only, 2 ways in. And we can't be attacked by wildlife. At least, I guess we know what we're dealing with the Azlanti. Did you have a reservation about that?
I say we go keep trudging through, clear this out. We gotta take care of them one way or the other, and we've also got the ship coming back to Madeline's Landing sometime soon. We gotta think about that.
Right. Do you think you could take another fight?
I think I got one more in the tank.
Yeah, but do you have 2 or 3?
No, just one.
Just one.
We can kill them all in one fight. I think we'll be alright, but other than that, we'll be fucked.
What about you, Zyson? What do you say?
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Right, yes.
Well,
Does that mean
we've gotten
you...
out of worse. At this point, I think we should keep on exploring.
Let's fucking do it. Open the pod bay doors, Ozzy.
I don't believe that Shardik had a vote yet.
I'll go with the majority decision.
You are the deciding vote, Shardik.
I vote we keep going then. I don't feel like running away.
There's a brave bear.
Okay, your funeral. I'll power the door again.
All right. The door, and then the door is still locked.
And
So
then
I assume you unlock the door. Okay.
Murphy pushed
The door opens. Where do you go?
The door is ajar.
We just need to
So-
be extra careful.
I want to point out the doors you have, because Polygon reveal tool. Yeah, there's another one you may not.
We see 3.
Which is,
1,
yeah,
2,
yeah,
3.
okay, yeah. I didn't know if you saw.
And are they all on our level, or are they up on the catwalk?
They are all on ground level.
Okay. Which one?
I wonder.
I wonder.
Would I be able to hack this computer and basically mess with the AI's visual sensory bits so that we appear as Azlanti soldiers instead?
Make a computer check. An 11, you fail. It turns on, and just and then turns off.
Yeah, well. Still an improvement.
Sharda could give it a shot if you do. The D is going to be too higher.
I will give it a try.
You have damaged the code. I don't think a 16 is enough.
I did not roll well.
Especially not +2. I think it's. Second. What room was it in? No, that is definitely not high enough. And this computer is now broken.
Oh well.
Is this door on the ground level or on the catwalk?
They are all on the ground level.
Okay.
Which one, Captain?
Well, I guess we start at this one to the north first. We make our way towards the right.
Okay. Murphy approaches. Is that what's happening?
Murphy
Yep.
approaches, laser pistol in hand.
All right. This is a complex shape, so let me polygon reveal again.
There's no shame in retreating, too, if necessary.
And there be text to read to you. Nope, that's the end of the adventure.
That's it. We did it. We found the beds. We won. Good job, guys.
To the end of the adventure.
This room contains enough bunk beds for 12 people. Next to each bunk is a pair of personal lockers, each with a small keypad terminal. Several doors exit the area. As you look around the room, you see... Whoops. GM info overlay. Yeah, so you look around the room, and you see that there is plenty of debris in this room. But, yeah, what do you do? The room is sort of cramped. There are multiple doors.
Yeah, is there
and-
one here, and here, and
Yes.
here?
Yes. This one up here may not be super clear, but there's
Hey,
a door there.
Murphy,
Hmm?
before you go running off, I have an idea.
What's your idea, Bearman?
You go to this door.
Okay.
I'll go to this door.
Okay.
And the count of 3 we open them.
Okay.
That
Okay.
way, if
So
somebody in
Murphy,
there, we
as
can
you
surprise them.
enter the room,
I would like to
stop
have
you.
the other people.
I'm going to stop you right there, guys.
Oh,
Um,
God.
You enter the room, and you notice that on this bunk, there is what looks... First, you think it's just a pile of cables and other sort of assorted electronic junk. But as you get about halfway into the room, it starts to move. And then you see that a person sits up. This person is ghostly pale. There are wires emerging, like the right eye is just like a wire, and then maybe it's some little, like a laser or something coming out of the eye. It jerks to a sitting position, jerks to a standing position, and then says to you in Azlanti, this sort of mechanical voice, "How long?" And then seems to maybe realize something, and then extends its second hand, which appears to be not actually a hand, appears to be some
A gun!
sort of weapon, and levels it at you, Murphy.
No!
And that's what we're gonna
this
pick up next
always
week.
happened to me.
I wonder why.
Because you choose, because you make the choices that lead to this, Murphy.
You only have
Graham.
yourself to blame.
I thought there was a
Why does
alien.
this happen to me? Says the person in the door first, and argued for not taking a longer rest. this a little
It
bit
was
of
a good
context.
idea at the time. Don't worry about it.
Oh God.
Murphy is too reckless. You know this. You're doing it on purpose.
It's Murphy's Law.
Murphy could.
Yeah.
It's Murphy's Law.
Except when he gets low in health and then he runs away.
Well,
I mean, he's
Very
just-
interested if any of you die.
He's super curious,
Down
but takes
there.
advantage and just flees and hides under something.
jeez.
Playing a cap
Just
perfectly.
got a fancy weapon.
Well, we'll
I
see
said
if
there's no shame in
Murphy.
repeating.
See if Murphy survives and learns his lesson for the third week in a row. Next time on Really Playing Game Starfinder against the Aeon Throne. Splash.
Bye.